Hi guys, Don Rice here, and I'm sorry if it's a little muffled, but I'm indoors and I'm spraying Class Coat, which is kind of like poison. And I've mixed up a little bit of black because you can see these rivets here that were white vinyl. After rubbing it all down, they're just too visible. They're white. This is the last time I ever buy white vinyl details. You can get them in silver, and I highly recommend you buy them in silver. Anyway, I've got the air pressure turned down to about like 5 psi, 10 at the most, and I'm just going to barely pull on the trigger, and because I just want to take some of that white brightness off of these rivets, and I want to do it without getting overspray actually out here on the white. There, you can see how they're turning kind of a darker gray. So one of the things I love about this particular airbrush is it is so easy to control with this kind of trigger, because I mean, all I got to do is I can pull back and put out quite a bit more paint. But what I'm doing right now is I'm putting out very little paint, and it's very easy to control. Very easy to control with this trigger. Alright, so one of the other things I want to do is you can see these vents here, and so what I want to try and do is get just a little bit of I don't know, venting gases. I don't even know what these vents are for. Can you tell that I'm not an artist? Okay, I think that looks terrible. The good news is, everything can be undone. I don't know what this is going to do, but this is a little bit of a enamel reducer. There we go. And maybe what I'll just turn this into is one of my dirty washes. Yeah. We're going to turn lemons into lemonade. There you go. One of the things I want with all these kind of dirty washes is for the wipes to be straight and have a clean end. And so when you look right here, you can see where the rag came to a finish. I don't like that. I want it to look like, you know, water and dirt and grime just got blown back by the wind. And so this is now mostly just barely damp rag. But there's just enough thinner in it left. Most of the rest is evaporated off, that I can clean up that, and so it doesn't look like somebody just wiped a bunch of dirt on here, even though somebody did just wipe a bunch of stuff on here. So the idea is to make it look like it's had years of weather, and even though you just put it on 1 minute ago, you want it to look like it's taken years to get there. So, because I had to wipe that off because I suck at airbrushing, I ended up wiping off all the, the black paint that I had put on these white rivets over here. So I'm going to reshoot that.